We're gonna get some people up here. They're gonna make scenes and characters based on your suggestions, right off the top of their heads. Nothing is scripted, nothing is planned. It's amazing. They're gonna blow your mind. But this is also a reality show. So each week we give away fabulous prizes. We'll talk about that in just a sec. And each week somebody goes home. We started out with 14. We are now down to 11. And only one can be Denver's next improv star. Just like any reality show, we've got a panel of judges, and here we've got two great regular judges. Please help me welcome Eric Ferrone and Carl Anderson. Hi, Eric. Hi, Carl.
Hello.
This is Eric Ferrone. He is the artistic director of the Bovine Metropolis Theater, which you are currently sitting in. He's been improvising for over 20 years. This is Carl Anderson. He's an instructor here and coach at the Bovine Metropolis Theater, and he's been improvising for over 15 years. So, you guys excited for the show tonight?
I am so excited. I've been waiting for this show for the run, so I'm like really excited about it. Our guest judges tonight.
Well, great. We'll introduce them in just a sec.
Okay, great.
Great. Don't get ahead of you. All right, so they're going to take a seat. All right. Let's bring out our contestants. These 11 people are all still in the running to be Denver's next improv star. What's at stake is the title of Denver's next improv star and our grand prize package sponsored by SkyVenture Colorado, an indoor skydiving facility. The winner will win a party for 12 at their indoor skydiving place. They'll get one-on-one training, they'll get a DVD of the experience, and a certificate and flight gear, and also the whole thing is catered by Jason's Deli. Our jumping into the unknown prize package is what's at stake. But tonight one of them will win a prize. And tonight's sponsor is Buntport Theater. Buntport Theater is in the midst of their 11th season in Denver. They write all of their own work, and they're about to open their 31st full-length production titled Tommy Lee Jones Goes to Opera Alone, which opens, coincidentally, next, the 16th, which I think is next Friday. So go down and see it. It runs through April. Go get tickets at buntport.com. It'll be great. In addition to their full-length productions, they produce a serial children's production, a monthly mini-play at the Denver Art Museum, and quirky programs on the third Tuesday of every month, including Buntport Versus, where they take on groups like burlesque groups or cheerleading groups in their area of expertise, and the Great Debate, where teams of experts argue inane topics such as bacon versus Kevin Bacon. So, tonight's winner of Denver's Next Improv Star will win 4 tickets to the Buntport Theater. And in addition to having our 2 regular judges, each week we have guest judges, and tonight we've got 2 guest judges. They are both collaborative team members at the Buntport Theater, which means they are actors, writers, directors, producers, directors, and they told me to even take out the trash. They're both females, they're both graduates of Colorado College, and they both love Subway sandwiches. Please help me welcome Hannah Dugan and Aaron Rollman. Welcome. So which one's Aaron, which one's Hannah?
I'm Aaron. Hannah.
Hannah. So, you guys are both from Buntport. You've got a show opening up. Can you tell us a little bit about Tommy Lee Jones Goes to Opera Alone?
Of course we can. Tommy Lee Jones Goes to Opera Alone is exactly what it sounds like. We have an almost life-size puppet of Tommy Lee Jones. It takes 3 of us to run him and 1 of us to voice him. And he does about an hour and 15-minute monologue to the audience about what he likes about opera. There's more to it than just that, but that's a really good sum up. Yeah. Summary.
So, you are our guest judges tonight. What are you going to be looking for in the improv tonight?
I would think, well, this is what I look for. This is what I think. Good listening.
Yeah.
Good commitment. If you're going to make a character, go with it, feel it, be it, love it. And because I'm from the theater, it's good if you do have lines to have them memorized.
Have your lines memorized.
Don't have to worry.
And being creative
Yes.
is a big thing for us. With your body, your characters, your space, your props, your costumes, your whatever you have, being sort of big and no fear, and swarthy good looks. Always a plus. Always a plus. Just saying. Just saying.
All right. You guys can go ahead and take a seat. You can see your name tags right there.
Oh, I don't need
All right. So, if you saw earlier, Carl was handing out little slips of paper. Find your partner, except for Natalie. Come with me. Come with me, Natalie. Everybody get together with your partner. Find your numbered partner. So, Natalie.
Yes, sir.
Last week, you won the show. Congratulations. In addition to winning that prize, is that this week for our Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret Immunity Challenge, boom! I love that. You will get to pick which group you get to play with.
Oh my goodness!
So take a look. All the partners are standing next to each other.
Oh, everybody's paired up. Oh my gosh! Oh, I can't choose. Whoever that is. Yes. Okay.
Can we have that group go last then?
Yes. So everybody, ignore your numbers. You guys will go. Oh, go in order. Except you guys are now number 6.
All right.
So can I get everybody except for group 1 off stage? So Eric's going to explain the first challenge, and the winner of this challenge will win immunity, which means they cannot go home, and they will also win 2 tickets to Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret, located at 16th and Arapahoe. They're in that envelope right there. All right, Eric, take it away.
Hey, if real quick, if you could just tell the audience and our guest judges your names real quick.
I'm John.
I'm Lindsay.
All right, John and Lindsay, we have written this out, so what will happen is you'll hear it once, and then Royce will read it to each group backstage right before they come on stage so that they don't have an advantage, but also so you don't have to hear the same instructions 5 times. So we do that for you. We're givers. So here's what we need for you to do. First of all, before we read this, can I have a line of dialogue that somebody said today or somebody said to somebody? What's something you said to somebody today?
What did you eat?
I heard it. Oh, do we have a birthday in the audience too? Happy anniversary. Is it your anniversary? And it's your birthday? Whose birthday?
Thank you.
All right. And what's your name?
Leora.
What?
Leora.
Leora. Okay. How about for the first line dialogue? Hey, Leora, you better wish your parents happy anniversary. How's that? Is that good? I'm going to write that down. All right. Okay, so here's your set. That's good. The 2 of you are going to do a scene. One of the hallmarks of Bunkport, if you've ever seen a show there, is that each player has to be able to play multiple distinct characters. So you will be doing a 4-person scene. So you will be playing 2 different unique characters in this scene. You may not play each other's characters, all right? We will also be looking for a full story arc. That means a scene with a beginning, middle, and end. Take your time. It's going to be a lengthy scene. Have fun. And your first line is, hey, Leora? Is that right?
Yeah.
You better wish your parents happy anniversary. That's for you. All right. Lights up.
Leora! You better wish your parents a happy anniversary. You just there, you better wish them a happy one.
I know. The last 10 have been so sad.
Oh, honey, I know. It's... but you're a strong girl.
I know.
Now,
They should just follow after us. Ours are always happy. Very, very happy.
That's more true than I know. Wine cooler, honey?
Oh, absolutely. You sure know how to make me feel good.
Girlfriend, we're girlfriends, you know? We've known each other for how many years? What, 10 plus?
10
Since
plus?
Daddy left?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, girl. I didn't mean to mention that. How about another wine?
Doggone neighbors! Jesus! Did you just kill Cleopatra?
Disabled.
Doggone!
something with this dead carcass.
Wash bin. I got plenty to wash today.
Wash bin? Leora, wake up! Wake up and snap out of it!
Oh, I got a migraine.
Careful, careful. Don't step on her, honey. Just kill her. Oh my God, her thumb just twitched. Leora, her thumb just twitched. Leora!
What is all this commotion?
Oh my God. Honey, I'm sorry to tell you, but Leora here, she ended up killing the male girl, Cleopatra.
Oh, goodness. Leora, I told you be careful with those wine coolers. They only got 5 left.
5 of them. You know how much we love coming over here and cracking one open and not killing people.
Would it make you feel better if I said happy anniversary?
Yes.
Oh. Great. Thought you'd really done them in this time.
I thought you'd be more shocked that I'm alive.
Gotta go get my eyeglasses.
And an ace bandage? Please?
I'll get you an ace bandage.
I'll get you an ace bandage. An ace bandage, you pervert! An ace bandage!
I don't know why she walked out the back door.
I like cleaning stuff up anyway. I'm sorry about that. Oh, this is the best part. I almost kill you and then I get to put you back together.
Listen, maybe in real life, friends get over, girlfriends chucking a wine cooler at their cerebellum front part.
Yeah.
But not in this neighborhood. Not in Coto de Caza, Orange County. So you know what I'm gonna do?
Oh dear.
I'm gonna chuck it at your head.
Oh,
but
I got really good weavering skills.
No, you're not!
Now she's dead.
What did you think? Why don't you give one of them some quick insights?
I think I forget how much I love improv because I don't watch Rambo, but I do like it. The one thing that I maybe could have noticed is that it's hard to like to follow, keep going, and don't be scared to just say whatever. So Lindsay, I'd be talking to you because I feel like you had a little bit of a hard time being like, oh God. It's like you don't want to say the wrong thing, but I think it's good to just jump in and say whatever as whoever you were playing, because you knew who your characters were and you were committed to them. So I would say just go for it. Go with your instinct. I think you got it.
You can tell she's used to being scripted.
Yes. Just kidding. That's okay.
I thought that you guys did a great job. I super love, Chandra, that you kept your that you were always really aware of where your other character was when you were going through. And Lindsay, I really liked when you did the callback to Happy Anniversary to my parents, which is
I don't know, that scene kind of made me sick. I just drank a 6-pack of wine coolers.
Don't do that. John, just some quick things real quick. You always seem to scream your first line. I've seen that over the last couple of weeks. I like that you killed off yourself. That was interesting. You came back from the dead. You did color on not reacting to you coming back to the dead. But you had a tendency to recap the scenes a couple of times. So it was an interesting scene. Well, thanks so much. Head on back that way. Thank you.
I am Jeanette Cerami.
And Ace and Jeanette, did Royce read you the instructions in back? Good. Your first line of dialogue is, "Hey, Leora, better wish your parents a happy anniversary." There you go.
Leora, I think you should wish your parents happy anniversary.
That's right. They made you.
Big diff, whatever. I could so totally make a me.
Leora! You were made from them. And they buy you birthday presents.
I mean, birthday presents? Like, I could buy myself birthday presents.
They got a point.
And, you know, it's the thought that counts.
I think of things all the time. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good for your brain. Think on it. Think on it.
I think that's an excellent point, Shelby.
Garrett, kids these days do not know how to think.
I'm not a kid. Like, I'm 16. I'm like almost a legal adult. And I'm super mature.
I stopped using my Hello Kitty backpack 6 weeks ago. She saw me throw it out. You know what I think? I think you two are what's wrong with this place.
That's another great point, Shelby.
This town is, I feel like frogs are going to be falling from the sky soon, you know?
Any day now.
It's like, where are the crickets? Where are they? They're coming because of these kids.
This country is going to hell in a handbasket because of you two.
I don't...
Whose socks are these? If they're Little Mermaid, they're mine. I've been on the ground.
I touched them. It's practically like they're washed now. This is what I'm talking about! Why are we raising these kids? We're not even raising them. We're just picking up their socks.
You kids don't even recognize your parents' anniversary. That's years of commitment. You kids don't even know what that word means, probably.
I know that if I play 6 hours on Sims, then it gives me 3 stars and it says you have a lot of commitment.
What is what is Sims?
I know that. Seriously?
Yeah, dude. Like,
It's like
oh my
going
gosh,
to
okay, so you
yeah.
can like raise it?
Oh my god, and you can buy them clothes and you get furniture and sometimes there's a tornado!
Oh my gosh, yeah, and then you have to like rebuild your house.
There are real tornadoes in the real world that real people have to deal with!
Maybe if you weren't looking at a computer screen and talking to your phones, and
I don't even know how to use a phone! These kids, I can't get their faces out of them!
these socks have holes in them. You're not even...
That's because we were going up far and chasing each other. That was really fun.
That was. You know that we don't have to put up with this, okay? Like, let's get out of here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Oh.
Yeah, watch.
I'm watching.
And who is gonna drive you to your swim practice? Or who is going to cook you dinner? Or who is going to give you criticism like we are right now?
I love that you made the choice that there was a third person there, that the other person that one of you was going to have to play was already there. I like that that character existed already, so it kind of made it maybe more difficult, but it was fun. It was fun to see that person already exist.
Yeah, I had the same thing. Oh my gosh. I really like how you really set up your own joke with the sock thing, because you created your own bit of dialogue where, you know, you do the funny thing about like whose sock is this, and then you answered your own question with another joke, which was good. Yeah.
Ace, I thought when you commented about your mate from your parents, you said gross. It's perfect, but then when you went,
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but
I enjoyed that scene. I was looking for one more story arc, but I loved it. It was great. Hat on back. Give him a hand. All right. Hello. Please give us your names for the audience, please.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Jessie.
Ashley and Jesse, did Royce read you the instructions in back?
Yes.
Great. Your first line of dialogue is, "Hey, Leora, better wish your parents a happy anniversary." Lights up.
Hey, Leora! You better wish your parents a happy anniversary!
Thanks, Karen. I can't believe I forgot their anniversary. Oh my goodness. Karen!
Yeah?
I forgot my parents' anniversary. Yeah. You can't do that! Yeah, I did.
This is the 4th year in a row!
I know, Karen, I know. I mean, I thought I could, you know, maybe I could make them a bundt cake, but there was that fire last time, and
Your mom's gluten intolerant!
Oh,
I hear you have a problem.
I do have a problem right now.
I have solutions for your problems.
Oh, okay. Anniversary solutions?
I have a perfect anniversary solution.
Oh. Oh my goodness! A golden pig? Yes! Thank you! This is perfect! Oh my goodness! This is perfect! Oh,
What did you get, Leora?
I got a golden pig! No! Yeah. It's gonna be awesome! It's gonna be so great!
That is amazing!
Yeah, it's gonna the best thing ever. Here, you hold it.
I can't hold your pig when I'm holding down the sail!
Hold it for me.
Leora! Leora!
Hey, Karen.
How are you doing, Mrs. Johnson?
Have you seen my Leora?
I have seen Leora.
What? You need some help with the sail, darling.
Oh, yes, if you would, just anchor it down here until the jib completes its cycle.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Mrs. Johnson.
Oh, hey,
I'm
baby.
here to warn you.
What?
Do not eat the flesh of the golden pig or you too will die.
Oh, all right.
Remember, you've been warned.
Okay, these kids these days, they say the craziest things.
Thanks, Mrs. Johnson.
Yes,
I'm gonna get hold of it until the hurricane stops.
okay. I'm gonna get back inside. I don't want to catch a chill.
No, you old people are fragile.
Tell me when you find Leora, please send her my way, please.
I'll text you when I see her again.
Oh, I'm getting good at those text messages. All right, baby. Okay.
Thanks, Mrs. Johnson.
Okay. Okay.
Rule number 1 of sailing.
What?
You don't leave the mainsail unmanned.
Okay. Life.
Jesse, I love that your second character was some kind of superhero, mythical person that you've just, I'm assuming that's what it felt like to me anyway.
Yes,
that person showed up, and that's like crazy. And I like that that's what you threw into the thing, and then you said golden pig.
I definitely didn't know where you were until the sail thing, which was a surprise. For sure, but I thought it was super crazy that you said golden pig, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
Jesse, you said that it was like the 4th year in a row she forgot her parents' anniversary. I had no idea when my parents were married. I forgot all the years in a row.
February 27th. I know that because I'm in that.
Actually, I love that you identified the golden pig. So
Yes.
you called it out as the golden pig. I thought it was weird that you would have to exit in order for your other character to come in. Like they couldn't coexist on stage together. I thought that was kind of strange. I love what you said, all right. And I loved, I'm getting good at text messaging, because that's what old people think, but they're not. Come on up and please identify yourself for the audience.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
My name is Kate.
Great. Jerry and Kate, did Royce read that to you back there?
Yes, sir, did.
Fantastic. Your first line of dialogue to get us going is, hey, Leora, better wish your parents a happy anniversary. Lights up.
Hey, Leora, you better make sure to wish your parents a happy birthday.
I won't. Let me tell you why. My parents have forgotten my birthday for the last 10 years in a row.
Sounds like you're holding some grudges. Like, you've got some issues that you need to work out.
Patrick, I think you should stay out of this.
Leora, don't project. You always want to make it like it's not your fault, like it's someone else's fault.
Patrick, you're such a yes man.
Leora, you gotta own your problems.
Oh, Vincent, I want to, but if you had met my mother. Hello! Is Leora here?
Mrs. Jenkins, it's so good you could be here.
Well, it is my birthday. I just came to get a present from Leora.
Leora, give your mother her present.
Oh, hey, Mom. Yeah, I got you something. It's roller skates. Well, that's a weird gift. Roller skates.
You can roll all over the town.
Oh, I can moving about the town. But isn't that dangerous? Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Leora, don't you feel better having presented your mother with a thoughtful gift that shows how you really feel? Yeah. Your mother, she worked and slaved to give you everything that you've got.
I mean, I guess that's true. I wasn't exactly an easy kid growing up.
You're not an easy adult either.
Vincent is right, honey. You are a troublemaker.
Thank you, Mrs. Jenkins.
Mom, I guess I just have one pretty important question for you. Well, what is that? Well, I guess I want to know why you've forgotten my birthday for the last 10 years in a row.
Oh my gosh, you just said that. Oh, that's so harsh.
Well, honey, your father and I, we never forgot your birthday. Don't you remember exactly 10 years ago, you freaked out on your birthday. You freaked out. You said, I don't want to get older. I never want to grow up. And that's why your father and I quit celebrating your birthday. We did it for you. Oh, God, I was such a fool. Of course I want you to celebrate my birthday. It's my birthday.
Leora, you need to, your mom was just trying to think of your feelings. You've been a very bad person.
I love any character that doesn't talk, or when you did that one take where it's just a head nod. That's always goodness. I like that.
I have that too. We're writing all the same notes. But I think that actually both of you are really good at interacting with yourselves. You were interacting with each other as well, but like you did a lot of setups to your other character. Sometimes not even for a line, sometimes just for a look, which was good. Yeah.
I like that one. Because you made it easy for me. Because if you play this character and then this one, and then you would go back to this one, you'd move your body.
Yeah.
If I was playing you, I'd sit in that chair.
That's actually a great note, Carl. Okay, I love that you played two distinctly different characters, and they were all the way down to your feet. They had different ways of holding themselves, totally different people, different voices. Loved it. I also love that you called the question up there, like you put at the beginning, she's forgotten my birthday the last 10 years. Well, it's in the front of the scene, why, you have to bring it back to the end of the scene. And you asked her, why have you forgotten my birthday? And which is easy because you knew what you're going to say, so sometimes you're playing two characters, when you're playing two characters, you don't know what you're going to say. You can just jump and then words come out. But I love that you explained why she didn't have it, and by answering that question, what you did was you created an arc for us to enjoy because we had a beginning, a middle, and an end. Thanks to it. So thank you very much. You guys all right, final group.
Yeah.
You can say your names for us, please.
Maggie.
Natalie.
Leanne.
All right, Natty G. Natalie, Maggie, and Leanne. Did Royce read you the instructions? Yeah. Great. Your first line of dialogue to get you going that is, hey, Leora, better wish your parents a happy anniversary. By the way, just for the audience to know, we will be seeing them each play two, so we'll see 6 characters in the scene. There we go. Lights up.
Hey, Leora. We're going to be celebrating your parents' anniversary.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really thinking about giving them credit this year, you know.
Now, Leora, that's crazy. You wouldn't be here if it weren't for your mom and dad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, are you serious? Aunt Nadine, did you really have to bring your stinking little dog here?
Yeah, I know. You don't like her too much because you got those allergies, which I don't know. It's okay now. Sit down. Oh, good girl. Oh. Such a good girl. Such a good girl.
I think she might be actually dead unless this is just really no. Oh, chill. I'm so upset about
Such
this.
a good puppy dog. Now this is the kind of love that you can experience in life when you don't have a human connection. You see what I'm saying? If you actually just avoid that, you'll be just fine.
I guess so. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. You know what I mean? I mean, they have so many.
Don't worry, I'm old. I'll get the door. You stay right there. All right.
Hey, Leora, how's it going?
It's going so good, Charles. Oh, you're looking so great today and all buff. Not like this guy over here. What?
Yeah, hello, Charles. Good to see you around these parts. Jeez.
So you've been working out lately? Yeah, so you've been working out too? Yeah, I can pretty much bench like 50. I can pretty much bench like 75. Well, you
Come out of here. Bye.
Not my girl over there. Yeah, she's my girl. Really? Really?
I can be both of your girls if you don't mind sharing me.
I don't mind, you look pretty cute. What? I am a one-woman man. Yeah.
Hey, fellas. You don't need to worry about her. There's plenty of girls to go around.
Wow, are you seriously going to try to pull this one again?
Okay, your aunt's dog is like super obnoxious.
Yeah, I actually thought that this dog was pretty nice. Come on, go ahead and lick my hand.
I love animals.
You know, I was thinking, you're right, she's not the only cutie in the room.
You?
You're welcome. Why don't you come on inside? Welcome yourself inside.
Well, there's this thing called a restraining order.
I never had one of those before, that's awesome.
Doesn't it suck?
I mean, I had to do with fireworks in a mailbox. What about you?
It shows dedication, you know? I mean, it shows you're really committed, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, where else would you put a firework, right?
Isn't this dog the cutest thing?
I know.
You love dogs. I love dogs, too.
I love dogs so much, it's like we're meant to be together. What? Whoa. Calm down there. Sit. Go. Hi, Dad.
I wish I could come inside and help you.
Still no.
Still want
I don't have a restraining order, you know that about me, right?
I know. I think I compare and contrast a little method inside of my head, and I was actually thinking that you are a little bit better, so.
A little bit?
A little bit better. You were like about 25 pounds better than the other one.
It's more than a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Whatever, I have to fill now. And we're...
Yeah, you do, babe.
See?
Why don't we rip that restraining order right up and you can come on inside and show me what's good.
Oh, your dog.
Yeah, I know. Okay, come on, we can share. All right? Hey, stop showing your teeth, they're really big. I'm gonna give you a bench, I bet it's not 50, I bet it's not 50.
All right, I'm gonna go... Oh, now look what you did, you killed the aunt's dog.
What I did.
What are we gonna do? This is a total downer for the party, gosh.
I totally saw that one coming.
I think that it's awesome to play a dog, to have that as your other character, and also that you all went, you know, either gender bending or even age bend. It's always like those are very distinct differences from the other collections I have. You don't mind looking at people. That's not a problem. That's great. Apparently not. I very much like Natalie. I like the restraining order bit. It was
very funny. And Leon, am I saying that right? Okay, I didn't. I really like that you said that you weren't going to give your parents credit. It was a really weird word to use, and I really like that.
Maggie, were you playing a cat at first?
No!
No, you were a dog the whole time? Yeah. I thought you were a cat at first. I got a cat, but I need a dog.
That was the most thinking I've seen in a scene in a long time. Kind of hard to jump up in there myself. Restrain work. Yeah, I love that you were a dog. I was a little disappointed when you knocked at the door that you didn't come back as a dog and went crazy. Because whenever anybody knocks at a door, dogs go crazy. I was kind of waiting for that. I just wanted that. I thought at some point your dog leapt and attacked on them, and then we never saw like the attack.
Yeah.
You guys did this little scene over here. I would have loved if you jumped back there and just had the two of you just wrestling with each other. I saw it in my head and I didn't see it. I like that these big tough guys could bench 50 pounds.
75.
I can do plates. All right, let's bring everybody out, please.
Our players are going to take a seat. What's going on now is our judges are going backstage. They're going to pick their 3 favorite people from Act 1. And of those people, they're going to pick one person to win our Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret Immunity Challenge, which means, oh, that's great. I love it when I can say things and they appear. Which means they'll win 2 tickets to Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret at 16th and Arapahoe. They'll win immunity for the second act, which means they cannot be eliminated tonight. And they'll also win a special advantage in the second act. But it's a secret, so I can't tell you what it is. So, hi players!
Hi!
It's like I'm teaching. So, you guys have to play 2 distinct characters at the same time. Talk to me. What was that like? What was it? Who had fun? Yeah. Everybody had fun. What was fun about it?
I thought it was fun because it's a way to edit your scene without editing your scene. So if Ashley and I were over here, we kind of hit an endpoint with this little interchange, then bam, we go somewhere else and we start with another character in the same scene. So you don't have to make a formal edit, but you're still moving the scene forward with some energy.
Yeah.
I think it forces you to make like really big choices because if your characters are too much alike, you're going to get them confused and lose track of where you are.
Not to mention you're going to confuse the audience.
Probably.
Who else had fun? Yeah, Jerry.
I think it's a lot of fun, and part of it is most people who are in good sound mental health don't get to experience 2 characters at the same time and what that feels like. The idea that you're just going with it and just flipping back and forth between 2 personas and trying to do each of them justice and interact in the same scene together and keep that, just sort of keep that going is just very fun and entertaining.
You guys want to chime in? Yeah, Asa.
It's a fun challenge because like you can't forget that you have to play another person. Like, because it'd be pretty easy to just get really involved with like only a couple characters. And oh yeah, there was that guy.
So that's one challenge. What's another challenge about having to play 2 characters besides keeping track?
Well, if your character exits, you have to remember where they were, and even if they don't exit, you have to remember where they are on stage, so you don't break the illusion.
Yeah, it's kind of like you don't want to be stagnant in like scenes, but if your character moves a lot, then when you jump, you're like, oh my gosh, I have no this character is moving all over the place, and I have to keep track of that. It's kind of confusing.
Well, and pausing to make sure that you listen to that person and make sure that their character gets the opportunity to kind of duplicate themselves, and that you also have a a nice segue into the relationship or the character's relationship with everybody, rather than being like, now I'm some crazy character, changed everybody. You know, it's nice to have it kind of just morph.
Oh. If I could get the house lights up, Josh. Josh Robinson on lights and sound. Actually, I was going to open up to questions, but I guess our judges are done, so just kidding, audience. Let's bring back our judges!
Well, we certainly saw a lot of fun scenes. Give them a hand again. However, 3 of you did a job that the judges and I were very happy with. First person down is John. John, we loved that you had committed characters that were differentiated, and we also liked that you were played a woman, man. We also like that you resurrected yourself from the dead. So our next person is Asa. Asa, we loved your big differentiation between your 2 characters. We loved how you became Leora. We loved how you were playing this obvious character who thought she was mature and then did a little pop with her mouth. She wasn't mature. And we also like that you set up your own jokes by saying, "Whose socks are these?" And then you're like, "They're Little Mermaids." They're mine. We love that you set up your own scenes and punch your own scenes. And our next person is Kate. Once again, Kate, very differentiated characters, very different, all the way down to your feet. And we also like the fact that you helped create a story arc by having a conflict at the beginning that you resolved at the end. So we really enjoyed all 3 of you, but one of you really stood out to us as just having a little bit of an edge on the other 2. And the winner, the person that is, and the winner of Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret Music Challenge. And what's in this?
Oh, well, it's 2 tickets to Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret at 16th and Arapahoe. These are good for the Thursday night show, which is Naughty Pierre's comedy and burlesque show.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Where were we?
Oh yeah! And this along with the immunity.
Along with immunity, which means this person is going to be coming back next week, no matter how poorly they do in the second half. And that person is Asa!
So, we're going to take a quick intermission. Concessions are this way, restrooms are this way. We're going to be back in 10 minutes for our elimination challenge. 1 person will go home and 1 person will win 4 tickets to Buntport Theater. Come back, find out who those people are for Denver's next improv star.